What's the LanturnJoe? LanturnJoe here, and welcome to the 2020 Wants to Battle Tag. If you don't know what the hell this is a tag video made by Keeper Toby. He makes one of these every year, he is capable of making one, and basically it's a series of questions that you answer, and then you talk about how you came across Pokemon and YouTube and stuff like that. And of course, at the end of it, you list some people that you think people might like that are also YouTubers, and of course, you tag some of your friends to do it as well. Now, I was tagged by the Chiptide, my good friend Chips. He is an amazing PokeTuber, and also video game content creator. Have to mention the fact that he's not just a PokeTuber, he is also a video game content creator, a market which I want to get into very, very soon. So, without further ado, these are the questions for the 2020 Wants to Battle Tag. So, the first question is, why are you called that? So, this is basically a question asking me why I've called LanturnJoe. So, let's answer the question. So, where does LanturnJoe come from? Well, my name is Joe, so that obviously works. So basically everyone calls me Joe. I am Joe. No, my real name officially is Joseph, but no one ever calls me Joseph. They only call me Joseph when they're really, really angry, upset with me. No one calls me that. Everyone calls me Joe. I'm known as Joe all over the world. I am known as Joe. So that's why the Joe bit comes from. Lantern, why is Lantern my mascot, is because of Criminal the Lantern from my Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke, the Nuzlocke that started the channel. Now, this wasn't a recorded Nuzlocke. This was basically just me being inspired by Maroland's Heart Gold Wedlock, and it made me want to do my own series on my own Soul Silver cartridge, and my own 3DS, and I did do that series, and during that time I fell in love with Lantern. I picked it up around about the 5th gym time when I was about to go and face Jasmine, and I picked it up to basically destroy her Steelixes, and it was an amazing find, and I loved it, and it kept coming with me all the way to Blue in Kanto, and all the way to Red, and it just kept on coming with me, kept on tanking hits, and just kept on being my Criminal. It was amazing. So I just fell in love with Lantern at that time, and it's going to be here for the rest of my life. I am part of the Lantern Nation. I started the Lantern Nation because of how much I love Lantern. So there you go. That is why I am LanturnJoe. Question number 2 is, what is your favourite Pokemon game? My favourite Pokemon game, well, actually is Heart Gold Soul Silver. I am a Gen 1 baby. I have been here since the very beginning, but my favourite games are Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think they did amazing work with these games. I think everything has a great reason for why it exists. The story is awesome. The fact, the nostalgia is awesome. They paid attention to what Gold and Silver had, and then added on top of it for Heart Gold Soul Silver, and that's what made it amazing. So it just was a great game. The story worked out really nicely. Every character fit into the game rather nicely. There wasn't a Pokemon that was sort of out of place. Every Pokemon sort of had a reason for why it existed there. It even went back and had like reasons for why Groudon, Kyogre and Rayquaza were in the game, why Latios and Latios were in the game. Even my favourite feature, Mystery Gift, actually meant something back then in 4th gen. So nowadays you're just given a Pokemon, but back in 4th gen you actually had a quest, you had a storyline, you had a reason for why that Pokemon fit into the world. Like, go and play the Celebi Mystery Gift if you can. I'm not suggesting use Suzume and stuff like that, but the fact is, the Celebi Mystery Gift is just one of the best events there is. It's just really, really cool. The lore they added for that. The fact that you get to face Giovanni again. Awesome. Just awesome. So yes, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, amazing games, my favourite Pokemon games. What is my favourite evil team is question number 3. Question number 3 for me, I gotta say Team Galactic. Team Galactic, very good team. Every one of the admins has always got a good team on their hands, so I always feel challenged by playing them. Also, because like Mars's Perugly, when you get to the Verity Windworks, that thing will destroy you if you're not careful. That thing will destroy you. If you're not prepared for that Perugly, you will lose lose Mons or possibly white out to that Perugly. It is a very scary Mon. Same with like Saturn's Toxicroak is a very scary Mon as well. So very, very good Mons. Even Cyrus has some good Mons on his team. His Weavile was quite good too. So, oh yeah. And for someone as young as Cyrus is, he's only 27, yet he has a perfect lore and storyline for why he'd want to do what he was trying to do. He was trying to create his own world just so he didn't have to live with society. And then sometimes I feel the same way too. So, yeah. Cyrus, I am very much a fan of your work, and I would definitely like to be a grunt in Team Galactic one day. But, you know, that's never going to happen. Anyway, so question number 4 is, what can my viewers expect from me in 2020 or in the coming year? It doesn't say actually 2020, but basically it would be over the coming year. And since I'm starting this, since I'm doing this video in March, and the original video was sort of, you know, Toby started the tag in January, it would work for 2020, but you know, I'm not going to be, I'll be doing it from March to March. So, what are my plans for the rest of this year? Well, as we know, Vault White is going to be Vault White 2 should be ending soon, hopefully, one way or the other. I would like to win, but, you know, things might happen where I don't. Same with Ash Grey. Again, I would like to win, but things may happen where I don't. So, it could happen, it could not happen. But, what are my plans for my next series? Well, my next main game series is the Pokemon Omega Ruby Wedlock. I want to do a Wedlock. I've been wanting to do a Wedlock for a while now. Omega Ruby is a great game for that. I'm doing a randomized ROM of it. I got someone to randomize the ROM for me, since I can't really use, since I've only just found out I can use Citra, and I don't know how to use like Citra and randomizers. So it's going to be really awesome to do that, and it should be rather cool as well. Then for side LPs after Ash Grey, Mystery Dungeon. This was going to be the year where I was going to play Gates to Infinity, the so-called black sheep of the Mystery Dungeon series, and of course of the Pokemon world. It's like Gates to Infinity, and then right behind that is Pokemon Dash. I'm never playing Pokemon Dash, but, you know, Gates to Infinity is known as the black sheep, and if there wasn't for Rescue Team DX, I would have been playing Gates to Infinity this year. But Rescue Team DX comes out, so Rescue Team DX takes priority and will be my next side game LP. We will look at playing Gates to Infinity down the road, probably 2021, maybe 2022. I don't know. We'll look down that road eventually. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, but yes, we are playing Rescue Team DX as our next side game LP. Then, over the summer, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Reborn. It's going to be a really interesting series. I'm a little scared about Reborn because I've heard how hard that game is. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but I think it's going to be a good series, and I think you'll enjoy it. Then we also have the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, both the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor will be both on the channel as well. And as we go into the back end of the year, we are going to be playing through the third games in the Pokemon Brown trio. You know, we had Pokemon Brown a few years back. Then last year we had Pokemon Prism version. Now we're going to be doing Pokemon Region Adventures, which is the third game in that saga. It is a Fire Red Leaf Green remake, again set in the region where Pokemon Brown took place. So it should be a really cool game, and I hope you guys will enjoy that to cap off the end of the year for for LanturnJoe. But also, this is the year where I'm going to come back to doing non-Pokemon games on my non-Pokemon channel. It is not a second channel, it is a non-Pokemon channel. If I say it's a second channel, it means you might think it's less quality and might not want to subscribe over there. But no, it is the same quality as you get over here, so go and check it out. It is LanturnJoe 2, or Joe's PH Games 2, actually, that's what it's called, Joe's PH Games 2, and it's going to be back with The Sims. We're going to be doing The Sims, we're going to be doing a Rags to 100 Baby Challenge over there, and it's going to be absolutely awesome, cannot wait for that. We're also going to be playing Lego Batman and some other various Lego games as well, and Command & Conquer Remake. Yes, the Command & Conquer Remake, which is coming very, very soon, June 5th to be Pacific, and it is getting closer and closer every single day, and I cannot wait for this game. It is so awesome. So much of my childhood was spent on games like Pokemon and Command & Conquer, so I cannot wait to play the Command & Conquer remake. It's going to be absolutely awesome. It looks amazing, and I hope you guys will enjoy that over on Joe's PH Games 2. So, question number 5. Why did I start my channel? Well, I discovered YouTube was a thing, or walkthroughs on YouTube were a thing, when back in 2012 I was relaxing after doing some university work, getting my degree, and I decided to pick up Pokemon Black and White 2. Whilst I was eventually around the after game of those games, I found the hidden cross transceiver in Nimbasa City. And I didn't think anything of it, and then it started to ring, and I thought to myself, like, what the hell is this all about? And I started looking at things, and I found Maryland's LP of Pokemon Black, and he went over the quest Yancey Amber Drop Item, and I watched his series through that. That one video allowed me to think, that's, people do this? And it was awesome. And through that I watched his Emerald Nuzlocke, I watched Heart Gold, as I said, and I fell in love with it, and I wanted to do my own. I did the Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and then through that I found people like XX Baby Girl Star, aka Kristen Star now, as she's known. I also found people like Henri Kirikazi, I also found people like Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, and I just fell in love with the entire Pokemon community of what I saw, and I thought to myself, like, I want to do this. How are they doing this? So I looked into it, and I bought myself a really, really, really bad, I was going to swear, but I'm not going to swear because that's not who I am, but it's a really, really bad Microsoft headset. You know, the thing you used back for Skype back in the day. It was like 20 quid, and I recorded myself using my old Nettop LP, my old Nettop, and Audacity, using that microphone. So using my Skype headset and a Nettop LP and a Nettop, and on my actual PC, I was recording my actual footage. So back in the day, the old days of LanturnJoe, I used 2 PCs to record one video. That's old school Joe. That's before he knew about microphones. And then eventually I learned about the Blue Snowball, got a Blue Snowball, learned about the Blue Yeti, got a Blue Yeti, and also learned about the microphone I have today, this Rode NX 1, and, you know, I got this, and this has been my microphone ever since. And LanturnJoe has been getting better and better and better every single day, so thank you guys so much. It's been a 7-year journey, and I can't wait for more journeys that we have on our ways. I can't wait to keep this journey going forever and ever. As long as YouTube will keep me on this service, I'll keep providing content for you guys. Anyway, so question number 6 is someone who's similar to you and has so who. It's basically who do I like from my friends. Really, it's just basically shout out someone who has similar subscribers to you that you think your subscribers will like. Well, I have several. I have several of these people. I know it only wants me to tag one, but I have several of these people. So first off, Chips, aka the Chip Tide, he tagged me and he is awesome. Go and check out his channel. He has way too few subscribers. Go and check him out. He is absolutely awesome, funny as hell, and of course he is creative as hell. If he had my free time to actually record, he would be like in the hundreds, he would be in like the thousands of subscribers right now. He would be huge. I'm telling you, Chips would be huge if he had my free time. But he doesn't, and that's not a bad thing. That's not because he's learning. He's going to university, he's becoming a mechanic, and that's a very, very important thing that he wants to do. But when he is at home, he makes amazing content, and stuff like the Chip Tide Show is absolutely awesome. Go and check it out. Then of course we have my friend Elite Gamer Hugo. Hugo is absolutely amazing. Go and check him out. He's funny as hell. We do a series together in a cage lock and it's absolutely amazing. We also did Crystal together and we had a lot of fun with that series. Then of course there's people I want to shout out which I haven't done series with, which I would love to do series with eventually. People like the Goki Gamer. Amazing content creator. I love his stuff. He's very funny, really good at what he does. I would love to work with him one day. Pika Plays HD or Zeno as he's now called. I would love to work with you again, Michael. I really loved what we did to start off with, and I know that you're starting to come back to YouTube in the next couple of weeks or months, but I would love to work with you again. You were absolutely amazing. Begas. Recently I've just found this guy. I'll link his channel down in the description below, and he is absolutely amazing, funny as hell. He's kind of loud, so you might not like that, but he's just so good, and he's just so zany. He can just go off on a tangent all over the place, and it's so good. I love his work. I would love to do some work with you, Begas. You're amazing. Honestly, you are amazing. So there's another person I would definitely suggest you guys check out. And then, of course, we have my Twitch streamers, which they were former YouTubers, but now they Twitch stream a lot more than they YouTube. So Goki Gamer fits into that category, and he's amazing at his Twitch streams. He just got made partner over there on Twitch, so you can go and subscribe to him, and he's really awesome. My good friend Extreme Phantom is just got partnered over there on Twitch as well, and again he's pouring more time into his Twitch than he is his YouTube, but his Twitch is flying right now and it's absolutely awesome. And of course one of my big inspirations for why I do what I do, Caitlin Star, XX Baby Girl Star, you know, she is awesome. Go and check her out. She's just so awesome. Actually go into her chat. She streams most nights, and say LanturnJoe sent you. She'll instantly know who I am. I don't really talk to her. I wish I could get to talk to her more, but sadly that doesn't really happen anymore. But she is still awesome, and I still think the world of her. So go and check her out, Caitlin Star, and anyone I have mentioned in this little section. So many people. I will link them all down in the description below. YouTube channels, Twitch channels, all of them, Twitters. I will link them all for you guys because all of these guys are awesome and you should watch them. And finally, I'm supposed to tag 3 people. So I'm going to tag Hugo. Hugo, Elite Gamer Hugo is absolutely amazing. Go and check him out. Hugo, you are tagged. You should do this video. If you can, if you have the time. I know you're in China and you might not have the time or the internet to do like a video like this, but I hope you can do a video like this. Then I'm not sure who I want to do as my second tag, because most of the people that I'm already known, that I've already shouted out, have already done this tag. So it's really hard to figure out like who I want to get out there and shout out. But I guess I'm going to go into the Draft League community and tag someone that I've recently been battling with in the ABL. I want to tag No Leaks Lukey. You are tagged for this series. He is the coach of the Corpus Christi Cubones in the ABL. He is absolutely awesome, and I think he's got a long way to go in both Draft League and, of course, also in YouTube itself, and I think he can get there. He is absolutely awesome. Go and check him out. You are tagged as well. And finally, the final tag that I want to do, and I want to go big for this one. So, my friend Chips, aka the Chip Guide, decided to tag Purple Rodri for his tag as his final tag, and he got him. Purple Rodri should be making his video in the next few days to probably like a week or so, but he got him. He got his attention, and that's cool for small guys like us. To get the attention of the bigger guys is really hard. To actually make them even notice we even exist is practically almost impossible. But I want to tag one of my biggest inspirations for what I do, Hardy Tech Yo-Yo. You are tagged. I want you to do the Wants to Battle tag. I think you'd be awesome at this. You are funny as hell. You are one of my major inspirations for why I even exist on this platform, and I just really think you're amazing. So you are tagged. So my 3 people I'm tagging are Elite Gamer Hugo, Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, and of course, No Leaks Lukey, coach of the Corpus Christi Cubones. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the LanturnJoe / Joe's PH Games Wants to Battle tag. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. Mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.